Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Plant Based Homestead Prep with me, Prep and Fun. I'm sitting here watching the protest on live, Facebook Live, actually, and I'm listening to the Hennepin County dispatch, and you got folks walking around with weapons, firearms. They've set up a huge barricade. I mean, these folks are serious, okay? I'm gonna turn some of this stuff down in the background. I'm gonna leave the dispatch up. I also got another dispatch radio. My city dispatch is running, so I'm gonna turn that off. We got a lot of crap going on in our city right now. So I'm gonna actually show you guys what I'm watching. I wish this guy who's sharing the video, I wish he would just chill out a little bit. All right, and and some of the language is really, really bad, so I'm going to make sure I try to turn them down as much as possible, because a lot of folks, they out there protesting, so they're speaking their minds. So we got that running in the background, as you guys can tell, and I am listening to the county scanner, and in some of these instances, you'll be able to see this this barricade they have with Target shopping carts and fences, anything they can find. They pretty much put it up there. So we're just going to. I'm just going to watch. I was sitting here watching, so I'm like, I might as well do a live so you guys can see what's going down. I'm gonna try to turn it down because they're using such bad language.
My caller is going to be waiting at the intersection of Harrison and Second. The other party is no longer in the area.
Screens I got in the background.
Described as a white male, heavier set. Caller did not provide a clothing description, and he
I'm
was
gonna turn her down a little bit
whether this happened.
Because I'm really, I mean, they had looted the liquor store. It only takes one bad apple to spoil it for the whole daggone bunch. Y'all do know that. But they had looted the gas station. They were having, over dispatch radio, they were saying that they were getting ready to make Molotov cocktails. They have cop stations on top of buildings. In some of the shots, you can see the looks like we lost the feed. In some of the shots, you can see the police on top of buildings. I don't know if it's SWAT or not, but they definitely have a huge force all over this place where the protesters are. And it's just a situation that, and I'm gonna read some of these comments.
20.
Some people say, I'm surprised your battery's still going on your camera. And it looks like we might have lost the feed. Link the scanner, please. So I mean, it's incredible. It truly is. It's just incredible what is going on. The mayor of Manassas calling for the protesters to arrest the cops for murder. Really? I hadn't heard that. Eve Adam, I hadn't heard that one. I know he was calling for the arrest of the cops.
Before I say again, everybody has to don their mask.
Oh, they're
4 to 1281. As discussed on my command to deliver, 3 triple chase. I say again, 3 triple chase. 1281. How copy?
Wow. I wish we could see it, because I'm gonna try to refresh the screen and see if it can bring it back.
Everyone on the line is masked up. Everyone on the line is
Yeah, it looks like they're about to do something. The police are about to initiate some kind of response to the protesters. Yeah, they might even be scrambling their signals out there with their phones, because they know a lot of folks are streaming. So I mean, I wouldn't put it past that. But it sounds like they're about to do some stuff. Yeah, we keep losing the feed. This is just incredible.
4 to 1281. Deliver.
All right, so it looks like it's about to go down, y'all. If that is the call, deliver. I don't know. And you can see the cops on top of the buildings. This feed did have like 6,000 people in it. No, it doesn't. That's about, you know, anytime people are. See if I can't find another one. Let's see here.
Parking lot on the south side with Boy John Adam 997. 2014.
See if we can't find another one. Live protest stream. Okay, looks like we got one right here. I'm gonna go to that one. I'm gonna stop over here and we'll go to this different one so we can see. Stream share. Sounds like gas was delivered or something. Also, this looks like these are different locations. This is cray. Wish I could stream two at the same time, but I don't think I can. Let me turn this down some. Oh, that's actually the police scanner that you guys are listening to. I'm gonna turn it up so we can get a better, see if we can get better volume on it. And I can't for the life of me to get this dog on Facebook link to work anymore.
1204 to 1281.
So it looks like these protests are more like marches than anything. Okay, so we're gonna end that one there, and we'll try to go back to the Facebook one. I mean, I just hope these folks that are out there protesting. I mean, you always have a bad apple. I'm just hoping that, you know, because you got one guy walking around with guns. I'm just hoping they don't provoke the cops to do anything that, you know, we all regret. That is my concern. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing over here. This is all right. So live video interrupted. The broadcast has been paused. It should resume shortly. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually had you know, blocked, jammed, whatever their signals. I wouldn't be surprised. I really truly wouldn't be. But it looks like we definitely lost that feed. And I can't tell if this is live or if this is pre-recorded. But I'm desperately trying to find it for us.
101, can you repeat?
And before I went live, I mean, the thing was just rolling. Maybe it's because I did try to share. Let's see here. I'll just play it in the background and I'll give you guys a commentary. Let's see if that works. Oh wow. So it is back. I will try to maximize the screen and okay. Yeah, when I do that, I don't know if it's on my end or their end. Okay, so it looks like that live ended. That's live. And he was up live for 2 hours and 38 minutes. He has some serious battery power. His battery might have gone dead for all I know.
Scared to leave the building. They said someone broke down the doors and they were attempting to loot inside of the building.
Oh my goodness. All right, so live happening now. Let's see if we can get another one. Okay, so it looks like this guy came back up.
I just got it bad as fuck.
All right, I don't want to have a bad language, guys. But I'm going to stream it again so you guys can see.
Let's continue to clear this debris back. Give me a call myself.
Okay, so there we have it again. I'm going to actually take this down. Let's see here, and I'm gonna stop the screen, and I will let you guys still listen with me on the.
Are we leaving the debris behind us in this area, or are you on it? Oh, well, I think we put it further back. We have very impressive space here.
And what you're listening to right now, that is the Hennepin County Public Safety, which is the dispatch for the police and fire and rescue. So that's what we're listening to. I'm actually watching the live of the of one of the protests. Listen, you're doing great crowd work. Excuse me. It's I mean, and this night might even be the place where they're talking, because it looked like they was about to move in on the protesters. Because you got some rowdy bunches out there. Did I hear people are looting? If so, they only gave. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna actually share it again so you guys can see it. It's incredible. I mean, it's truly incredible. But yeah, they went and looted the liquor store, and in some of these shots you'll be able to see that they have a bunch of Target shopping carts set up as a barrier. They have a bunch of, I don't know where they got the fences from, but I mean they just been taking whatever, and they've been setting up barriers between them and the police. Here comes a guy with a bunch of plyboard and wood and stuff. I mean, they're using anything and everything as a barrier and barricade between them and the police. And in some shots, you'll be able to see the cops on top of the buildings. Some shots, you'll be able to see the cops on top of the buildings. He's moved to a different location now. But when he was closer to where the police were, I mean, they're all up on the buildings. You can see the police force just out there.
From the AutoZone parking lot. 1280 copy, getting laser from the AutoZone parking lot.
Make it bigger so it really doesn't make too much of a difference, does it? Same size, basically. And what you guys are hearing, you're hearing the. That's the Hennepin. I guess that's the county. That is the police dispatch. There's the police line right there. They've moved way back because these protesters were literally right there where that fence is. I mean, so they must have done something. They probably sprayed them with, maced them or tear gassed them or something. But the protesters were way up here where the fence is. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can't see it now, but
across the street at Mini Liquor with 4x8 pieces of plywood.
Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that, but sounds like they were trying to do something with the plywood at the liquor store. They might be trying to barricade the liquor store. I'm not sure. But, I mean, I was sitting here watching, and I'm like, I will share it with you guys.
And it's just barricades at Mini Liquor to fire models at the front line.
It's just so many people out there, I'm just, and a lot of these folks are really just standing around. They were shouting, yelling, and screaming earlier. No justice, no peace. They were screaming, hands up, don't shoot. They were screaming, I can't breathe. So a lot of things are going on.
Copy, glass bottles coming back. Over 4020, 1281. Say again. Very effective. We were talking about before.
I'm gonna pull up another one and see if we get a different vantage point. All right, so I pull up another one. There are. I'll flip to this one or jump to this one. There's a.
Heavy mail to rifle just north of the precinct.
All right, so here's another one. It has actually had 3 cameras going at one time. All right, so y'all can see that. So you got this one over here. These folks are, seem to be very peaceful. They're not destroying, the cop cars or anything like that. Then you got, looks like over here on the right side, you got some kind of march. And then again, here at the bottom, looks like you have another march going on. I'm gonna check back over here at this one. And I don't know for sure in what vicinity all of these are, but the one that seems to be the most volatile and the one that looks like it unfortunately could, go go the wrong way is the one that we keep following on the Facebook. So I'm gonna pull that up. So I mean, it is and earlier, it did sound like, of course, I'm sure they were not shooting at the protesters, but it did sound. I mean, it was a lot of loud bangs going off, and
both the motorcycles have cleared Houston 22.
All right, so let's see. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Okay, yeah, this is the one on Facebook, and it appears that this is the one that's most volatile because these people were actually the ones that look like
white male, black shirt, black guy.
it looked like they were most extreme.
Side has paintballs on, white male, black shirt, black guy.
So I'm just really hoping, they keep yelling out George Floyd's name, which is a lot of folks got their hands up, representing the Hands Up Don't Shoot with Michael Brown from Ferguson. Okay. Let's see what else. Look like some stuff as well. Yeah, these other lives I'm watching, they're just peaceful. I mean, everybody like they've been very, extremely peaceful. Please like and share. I can like that. Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Good. You were also 10-6. You think you had tied out for a bit.
A lot of people, hiding behind trash cans, barriers, dumpsters. It's just a lot of craziness going on. And this dude is doing the live that right now he has some kind of battery because he had been on live 2 hours and 30 minutes and then he's still he's on live now. Did I send a message to Karen? I meant to send a message to Karen earlier. That's what I was trying to do earlier when we were live. Who called me? Somebody called me at 9:05. I didn't even hear the phone ring because of course I had my phone going on the scanner here in my local area. We got a lot of stuff going on around the country. I mean, it's just so much going on.
Yeah. 911 follow-up 7547
North
Karen. Address through subscriber information through
I don't have her email. Daggone it.
Several times with his children, playing around with 911, asking odd questions, and the most recent one, a small child got on and said there's a bad guy in the house, but the only address they could give me is 911. An older child picked up the phone and said sorry, but when I asked if mom or dad were there, they hung up. You could speak with them, please, at 75474. 337.
Okay, looks like it. Looks like everything has kind of calmed down. 2027. Well, the people they're moving closer to the police line again, and I'm not sure if it seems like one part they had a whole bunch of shopping carts. I don't see the shopping carts anymore. Maybe they made them take the shopping carts down and take them back to Target or whatever. I'm not sure. Okay, so I don't know if you saw in that shot, there are a bunch of police presence on top of the buildings. Not sure if you guys saw that or not.
If you need to get in, you need to key card yourself because we can't tell who we're buzzing in.
I really wish this guy would stand still for a minute just so we can see what the heck's going on.
Green shirt,
and I don't want to type on the chat because
pest control agency. He assumes they are not
I'm logged in under my real name, of course. Oh goodness. I'm sitting here with my kids in Minnesota and I hope they slow down a bit. This is a different area. Oh, so this is a different area from the carts. Okay, cool. I'm glad you now, friend. You know what? I'm gonna show a different area since you're there. I'm gonna show another feed. You let me know where this is if you can. I saw you on Prepper Nurse 1 a while ago too. I was gonna say hello, but I didn't stay on the whole time. Also, here's another feed. Let me know in relationship to the 4 streams, let me know how close, if at all, any of these places are that you know of. Oh, it looked like we lost one of them. Okay, there it is. It's back. I really can't read what it's saying. I mean, that's something riot, water wave TV, car. That looks like that's the one we're watching on Facebook right there. This I recognize that Speedway. Looks like, I mean, looks familiar. I'm not real sure. All right, so let me see here. I've been sitting. This is a different area than the carts. Yeah, I had to leave PN1's channel too. I found myself getting a little upset, so I was like, yeah, let me get off here. The Dodge Group is about a hospital in Minneapolis. Okay. So are you talking about the one on the bottom right? Is that close to the hospital? Or are you talking on the one on the bottom left? And then, like I kept saying, what we're hearing, what you guys are hearing is it called Hennepin? Hennepin County? Because I don't want to mispronounce it, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so yes, right. Oh, okay. All right, so it looks like, let me turn this down. All right, so they're yelling and screaming again. So we're gonna go back over here to this one. Yeah, hold on a second. I had turned them off because they were using some foul language. So where is this one? All right, so let me know where this one is. Is this close to the hospital as well? Okay, yes, Hennepin. Okay, thank you. Why did you leave PN1's chat? Yeah, I mean, he had showed some area where they had barricaded, like they had like a ton of Target shopping carts were just all stacked up. So I'm not sure. I mean, I know this is the same area because the same viewpoint that I've been watching for the last hour. So where is this? Do you know where this one is? Because it's close to a liquor store. Let me take my face down. Maybe you can see a little better. And then let me try to make it bigger. Well, that's as big as I can make it on this side. Okay, so I was getting angry on it. It felt like he wasn't going. It was, yeah. I found myself getting a little. I'm not gonna say angry. I was getting a little aggravated because it was almost like he was doing some double talking. You know, he's like, yeah, the cops need to be prosecuted, but we need to hear the whole story. And I'm like, I don't need to hear a story. From the video I saw, all 4 of them need to be prosecuted. Period. Done deal. I don't at this point in time, I don't care what he was being arrested for. It doesn't matter if it was a $20 bill. Doesn't matter if he was forging checks. The man was on the ground asking for a basic right of allowing me to breathe. So that's where I am about it. And you guys know where I stand. Downtown Minneapolis is so large. Okay. What I want. I mean, because they were, I was listening to the dispatch and they was like, yeah, people are going to the liquor store, they're looting the liquor store, and then they were making Molotov cocktails, and that really alarmed me. I'm like, please don't let somebody attack the police because it's only going to get worse, All right, so you guys can hear these folks in the background. We'll monitor that, and I'm gonna switch over to the I'll switch over to the other one real quick so we can check and see what's going on over there with the 4 cameras. Bam. All right, so there's the 4 cameras. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Vehicle in the Galleria ramp, 3510 Galleria.
Yep, you guys can see beautiful. All right, so about 2 hours away from the hospital. This is where he worked. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so that what did George Floyd do? Where was he working? What did he do?
3510 Galleria.
Let me see here. Well, PN1 wasn't listening. I kept saying they even touched up white females. What you mean by touch up? What do they touch up white females doing? So these are the 4 cameras that you know, and these folks look pretty. I mean, they look pretty peaceful. This one right here. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, so I mean, this is a march apparently. Here's another march apparently. Looks like a 3rd march, and then there's a huge gathering wherever this is. Okay, so we'll go back. I'm gonna go back to the other. Okay, so let me see what you're saying. The police precinct. He was in a small store, from what I read. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. You know, I wonder what that store owner. Oh, we saw this already. This must be a replay. So I remember seeing that. Okay, so I'm not gonna go back. Let me back out of here and then go. Okay, they said that's happening now, but I feel like I saw that before. And I know I seem like I'm obsessed with this story, and I guess I kind of am. It's because it's bothering me so much, you know, because that could have been me, that could have been my son, it could have been you. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I'm still extremely upset. Okay, so let me see. Police precinct, small store. I think the top. Okay, I think the left top is the highway, 494 highway or I-35. So are you confirming that they've shut down the entire highways with protests? My nephew is black and in a facility there. Okay, facility up there. So how far are you away from where all this is happening and where this happened? How far are you away?
Morris, first name Patrick, middle Francis, date of birth 3/13/53.
So it's very, 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 very. It's just, I mean, it's truly upsetting. And out of everything, okay, so I am south by 2 hours on the highway. Okay. I'm reporting. My wife thinks I'm crazy, y'all. I mean, this is bothering me. This truly is bothering me, y'all. So we'll go back to the
How about this tea?
Yeah, you did forget about it. I started going and drinking it all, but then I knew it would upset you.
I wouldn't have a few drinks.
All right, so here is, and I don't know now, friends. Can you confirm that this right here is the area where the incident happened? Is this where Mr. George Floyd lost his life? Oh, your church is up there. So okay. Our cops on extra force in all Minnesota towns. I can believe that. NPR is also live streaming. All right, let's see here. NPR. Or is that MRP? What is it? Okay, NPR. NPR live stream of I'm getting tired. Let's see. NPR live stream. Oh, okay. They're streaming what? Just audio. I don't see a video stream for them. Yeah, it looks like it's a live stream, listen only from what I'm finding. Now, if you have something different. Sorry I didn't stay the full live. I had to play with my younger brother. All good, Lewis. I mean, it's all good, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna try to turn these folks down some because they're using such foul language. But I mean, truly understand because they're upset. All right, so I didn't find an NPR stream or video stream. They were video on Facebook for. So are you saying this is not live? This is just what I can't tell where this is. I think so. He isn't. I know. That's the only thing about it. I wish he would just, if he would just be still for like 5, 6, 10 seconds, one place, and then be still 5, 6, 10 seconds somewhere. I mean, and I understand these guys walking around like crazy. Wine and spirits. Be right back. Okay. Oh, it says Minahoa Lake Wine and Spirits. Oh, I'm glad you saw that because I hadn't noticed that before. So for those that are just joining, I was sitting here watching the live feed about, the protest up in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Still very upset about this. Okay, so he said East Lake Street. Yes, that's where he died. Okay, so this is why it's so much volatility over here. I can tell now, or I understand now. So before they had the barricade between the protesters and the police, and earlier I heard loud bang. I was actually doing something else and I had it playing in the background. I heard these loud bang. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. Jennifer went in and put some water on boil or tea or something on boil, and I started hearing it and it freaked me the hell out. And I was like, what the heck is going on? I thought somebody was about to attack the house or something. What's up there, like 9 watching and only 2 thumbs up? Just got here. All right, so what we're doing, Deborah, I was sitting here. That would be flash grenades and gas bomb. Yeah, I mean, when I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, they shot gas at them and did something else to get them, to get them to disperse, and it worked for a little while. But then they came back with force. So just for you guys that are just joining, I'm actually listening to Hennepin County's dispatcher radio, which is the police scanner, and I was sitting here watching a live feed of the protesters actually wearing. And thank goodness France came in and let us know. His name NAACP also out there. Yeah, the NAACP. I'm not surprised. They normally show up for things like this.
No signs of smoke or smell. Negative for screening. Party standing by outside.
All right, so I'm gonna go to this other stream and just show you guys that. So I was sitting here and you guys know I'm very bothered by this. So I was sitting here watching some things and got off my mom's Bible study, and I was like, you know what? I went live when I heard the bangs, and then I turned it off, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go back a little live.
We'll be 10-8 here.
So here are some more protesters. Come look at this real quick. Look how many people are out here on this one. I mean, there's people everywhere, but look at right here.
Check the engine 11 in service 2042.
Yeah, that's gonna be for a while.
It's gonna be for a while.
Because this is probably one of the most blatant examples of a police officer just out and out killing somebody.
2042.
Like, you slam somebody on the ground, they hit their head, they have a bleed, you don't know it, you put them in jail, they die. Sandra Bland, okay.
Right.
We don't know if he did it.
Freddie Gray, you throw him in the back of a squad car, he moves around, gets, breaks his back or whatever. Okay.
Right. We can see that. We didn't know. But this is a blatant example.
You shoot somebody who got their hands up, laying on the ground, and trying to talk to you because they mentally challenged person is right there, and you shoot them. Oh, okay, we'll forgive you for all that. But this one right here, we just.
Yeah, I mean, well, not necessarily forgive, but I mean, it's just one of those things where it's not as out and out clear to everybody in the country. In this particular instance, it is very clear this was a murder. It was caught on camera. It took him 11 minutes to kill that man.
Right, exactly.
So that's why this is not surprising. Yeah. And it's going to go on until they say that man has been charged with murder. And then the protest will simply move down to the courthouse until they say he's been convicted and tossed in jail. If somebody don't kill him first.
Yep. So y'all heard it from Jennifer. All right. Well, really going on. Wow. Stay safe, please. All right. So Francis saying it's getting dark, and I would be out there too. But wheelchair bound makes that. Oh wow, friends, I didn't know you were wheelchair bound. I mean, of course I wouldn't know. I just heard all about this. I live in a very secluded life in rural Arizona. Really? Well, Jim, if you have not heard or have not seen, a gentleman by the name of George Floyd was basically murdered on social media by he just happened to be a black gentleman. A knee was put into the back of his neck while he was handcuffed, and his legs being held by another officer, and yelling he can't breathe several times, and until he passed out and eventually died. Basically, I mean that's the story. So we've talked about it, a couple times on our channel. We're a prepping channel, but this is bothering me so much. The sun is almost over the horizon. All right, so let's go back. All right, so you tell me, friends. Now this says this is live, so I'm gonna go back to it one more time just to see. And I mean, it looks like it could be sun setting here in this one. All right, so let's see here. I know you are bothered by it. Yeah, I really am. I'm really bothered by this. Like I said earlier, Michael, this could have been you, this could have been me, this could have been my son. And it's just such an injustice. He killed 3. No, he didn't. No, no, not possible. You know what though? I'm agree with you, because I don't think this is live anymore, because I keep seeing the same video come up where he's throwing the can of beer in the trash. So yeah, I don't think that is live. So let me go over here. You let me know. This one says this one is live. Let's see what you think here. Boom, and let's go to this one. They say this one's a live stream, but like you said, that's really, really dark. I mean, that's really light. And yeah. So anyway, I was sitting here watching these things. I am so sorry that All right, so I was listening to the scanner at the same time that all this was going down. So it did seem like at the time, especially when I heard the flashbangs, the tear gas and all that kind of stuff, it seemed like it was at one point in time in incongruent with each other. Yeah, I hadn't heard that, friends. Wow, I heard that the cop was a psychopath. A sociopath, psychopath. Yeah, it was murder straight up. I agree with you. My heart breaks for this man and his family. Yes, ma'am. And that's why I keep going back to it and I keep talking about it, because oh, you say it looks right? I've turned them off. Yep, that looks live. Oh, now which one was looking live? Was the one on Facebook looking live, or was the one on YouTube looking live? Cause doggone it, let me see here. I turned the darn things off. I was like, okay, if it's getting dark, then, cause I mean it's completely dark where I am. Completely dark. I'll bring it up again. Let's see. Bam. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I mean, this is really good therapy for me, because stuff like this happens. And when I get bothered, it helps me to kind of talk through it and go through it, with a group of folks. Yes. One was known native in 2011. Wow. It shows the attitude cops have for people. We are the elite, you are scum, and we can do whatever we want. This will continue until American people rise up against the status quo. I agree with you, Knife Collector. Totally agree. Let me see. I think they are delayed. Okay, well, that makes sense. Do you think both of them were live, or do you think just this one I'm showing now is live? Everyone is stressed over the lockdown, job loss, etc. Now this. I've heard rumors of protest, social unrest in other cities. That's my concern. We are a prepping channel, so if you guys are new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps us. But my biggest concern with prepping has always been, will always be civil unrest. And I'm gonna tell you guys about a situation we had about, oh God, let me see. I'm gonna look this story up. Officer Rankin. That's how serious this was around here. Kills teen at Walmart. Y'all never heard about this story. This happened down the street from my house. So, shooting of William Chapman. William Chapman II was an 18-year-old. He was charged, or I'm sorry, the policeman on the scene was arrived on the scene from a suspected shoplifting. Mr. William L. Chapman was 18 years old and unarmed at the time, and Officer Rankin at the time in September 2015 shot and killed this young man down the street. I mean, literally. I mean, the Walmart is literally like 3 miles away from me, if that far, in the parking lot. And let me see here. I'm gonna read this to you. Walmart store security called police at 7:30 a.m. reporting that a shoplifter was leaving the store. Rankin approached William Chapman across the parking lot, and a struggle between the two ensued. According to witnesses, Chapman broke free, but then stepped back toward Rankin. At that point, Rankin shot him twice. He was shot in the face and chest. An autopsy of Chapman found no evidence of a close-range gunshot, indicating that the shot was from several feet away. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Chapman's body was taken to the office of the chief medical examiner, and his handcuffed. Let me see, and his hands cuffed behind his back. A state toxicology report indicated Chapman had no trace of alcohol or drugs in his system. The Commonwealth of Virginia Attorney's Office announced that they were seeking an indictment on September the 3rd. Now, this happened April the 22nd. I thought this happened much quicker and sooner than that. On September 3rd, a grand jury indicted. Oh no, this was he was already tried, and they indicted him for first-degree murder and use of firearm in commission of a felony. Rankin turned himself into jail and was released on $75,000 bond. Prosecutor said that Rankin could have used non-lethal force, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, he got sentenced. Let me see. He was sentenced to 30 months in October 2016. Rankin was released from Dillwyn Correctional Center in November 19, 2018. So, I mean, that was the quickest conviction I've ever seen of a policeman. And that was that happened right here. And I mentioned all that to bring up the civil unrest part, because around in my city where I live, there were protests and marches to the point where they shut down the whole entire interstate. I mean, the protesters shut down the interstate. And where we live, I mean, literally I could walk to the interstate where they were. We didn't, and they weren't down here close to us. Thank goodness. They were probably like let me see, that's probably 3 or 4 miles away. So I got really, really nervous because, if people normally are okay. We have purple skies right now. Okay, so people are normally okay. We'll turn this off. I'm gonna turn all of it off, and we're just gonna talk for a little while. People are normally okay, but when you put a crowd of people together and you get crowd mentality and you get one idiot to start something, it's like herd mentality of just stupidity. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I can say when. Okay, well, if it gets dark there, I'll go back and check. But we'll see. Hey, Asta, how you doing? Y'all hit the like button for me. So be right back. Got to get the laundry in. Still listening. Well, I sure appreciate you listening. Oh my God, how sad. Yeah, I mean, that was another sad story of oh, you remember that incident? Wow. So tell me, let me see, Gina, is that how you pronounce it? Let me know. It's customary here, and I know you guys didn't do it tonight, but it's customary here when you come in to say hello and then let us know where you're watching from. So how did you hear about that? Are you in Virginia? Or did you hear about it nationally? Because I didn't think that made national news because it happened so quick, and they arrested this guy and put him in prison so fast. I was like, wow, I've never seen. But see, that kind of stuff is not gonna fly here. Too many people have too many guns. I mean, what do you have on your computer? What do you mean? What do you have on your computer? Question mark, question mark. I don't know how to answer that because I don't know what you're asking me. Be more specific. Cops act like they are real life Rambo. No one is as tough and as bad as they are, but I have never been so scared in my life is a common defense when they shoot someone who had a cell phone in hand. That's always the cop out. Okay, so yeah, Maryland, yeah, yeah, I'm not surprised you heard about it because we're neighbors. So welcome, neighbor. Would you be my neighbor? And listen, new folks, we need all the subscribers we can get, so please subscribe to us. Give you guys a little brief on what we do as a channel. We are a prepping channel, but we do talk about current events. Monday through Friday, we usually come in. It usually is at 10 a.m., but here recently I've been coming in a little early, and we do a live where you guys actually get to see my life. I did not think I led such an interesting life, but apparently you guys think it is so interesting. For those that don't know, those that are brand new, I work in the maintenance department at my company when we offer services to people who have special needs. So I am in and out of people's houses and homes all day long fixing stuff. So I'll do, you know, as I'm fixing things, I'll just show you guys. I'll do tutorials on how to fix stuff, how to fix the toilet, how we put up lights today. I put up a ton of lights today. Put up a mirror. I don't think you guys got to watch me put up the mirror, but I put up a ton of lights, changed a bunch of doorknobs, and you know, I show you how to get around certain things as I do it. Hi guys, I had to go for a bit. Well, welcome back, Lewis. Have you subscribed? I need to know if you subscribed. But thank you for coming back. You are just playing something on your computer screen. You just shut it down. I was playing the live, or what I thought was live, of the protest. I thought you all saw that. Let me put it up again. I was playing the live of the Minnesota protest. So let's okay, so let's pull it up again. Let's see if we can see anything. All right, so here's another one right here that I just found. Oh, this is a recording. So let's see here. Yeah, this is definitely a recording. So I was playing some lives earlier of the Minnesota protest, and I can't find it. Okay, here it is right here. Oh yeah, this, you know what, y'all? This is definitely a recording. So I saw it now. It said live, but yeah, it was live at the time. So I'll put it up so you guys can see. But yeah, if you look down here, here's the mile marker or the time. So yeah, that was definitely a that was most definitely a. And for those that have not seen it, I will. Well, here are the officers, and there is the mayor of Minnesota. I'm gonna show this to you. There's the mayor of Minnesota calling for the arrest of the officer, or the arresting officers. The mayor. And when the mayor calls for it, so here's George Floyd death investigation, officers fired. So this was Derek Chauvin, I believe that's the way you pronounce it. This is the guy who actually had the knee on Mr. Floyd's neck, and then this guy right here just stood there and crowd controlled as he did it. So I didn't know that there were two others, Thomas Lane and J. Alexander Kong. I didn't know that there were two others. When I first watched it, I have since early, about a couple, 2-3 hours ago, I did watch the incident that led up to that, and it looks like the officers approached Mr. Floyd in a vehicle. I don't know if it was his or not. They pull him out the vehicle. Of course, he's verbally talking to him, obviously upset, agitated. They put him in handcuffs. They sit him on the ground. They bring him back up, raise him up, and then they take him off screen for a minute. And then, from there, this man ends up on the ground with this jerk's knee Derek Chauvin his knee in the back of his neck. You know, for those that don't know and haven't seen, and I'm sure you have. Very interesting. Yesterday you installed an oven. Did I install an oven yesterday? Did I install an oven? I don't think I installed an oven yesterday. What did I do? You know what? I do so much after. I thought that was like a few days ago. No, that was a dryer. I was working on a dryer yesterday. Yeah, you threw me off. That was a dryer I was working on. You should show the photo of my closet. I need to know how to make a wall. Did you send me something? Friends, let me know. I mean, did you send me a picture or something? Because I can go check real quick. Let me log into my account and see if you had sent me some pictures. Because hey, I'd be glad to help you. You know, I can walk you through it or whatever. And if you send it to me, oh gosh, I don't want to put your business out there and ask you what your email was, but all right, tell me how you sent it first. Okay, let's see here. Our street lights just came on. All right, so let's go and see if we can't find a live. All right, I'm trying to see if we can't find a live stream of the protest. Yep, I'm not finding it. Not finding it anywhere. Not on Facebook. Let's see if we can find one just out there on the internet. Let me see here. 42 minutes ago. Live video. All right, so what are you doing? Why are you so loud? Stop it. I don't know how to stop that. That is so loud. Oh, and it's definitely from that site. Oh, here's one right here. So this is 22 minutes ago. I'll share this with you guys. So I was tracking when it, when I said that some things were happening. Here we go right here. So this is what happened. Don't know if you guys can see or not. Okay, there you go. So this is a news report from, who is this? It's Real Ugly. Protesters clash with. Okay, so there he is. I mean, you can tell this guy's bearing down all his weight on this guy's neck too. I mean, looking at it, you can tell. I mean, he's flexing. Look how he's flexing right there in his arm. He is really putting all the pressure he can on this guy's neck. So I mean, it's murder. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. That's murder. Especially being a former police. That's excessive force. I don't care what anybody says. That's excessive force. All right, so here we go. Looks like France was right. Street lights is coming on and it's getting dark. So yeah, shooting tear gas, probably flashbangs. Let me see what this guy's saying. See if we can get some audio here.
And in regards to the situation, that young man was no longer charges and a conviction. When you look at situations, organizers emphasized keeping this protest peaceful. People took turns sharing their frustrations and grief with the crowd. Chants of "I can't breathe" and "it could have been me" filled the air. A man who claims to have been one of the witnesses of Floyd's arrest also addressed the crowd. Protesters were glad to know that the 4 officers involved were fired, but they say the true justice won't be served until there's charges and a conviction. When you look at situations, you say to yourself, could this have been prevented? And that goes without saying in regards to the situation. That young man was no longer a threat once you subdued him, handcuffed him, and you had your knee on his neck. You could have very easily got up, put him in the car like he was asked to on several occasions. It's heartbreaking. I mean, we're all human beings, and we're all in this community together. And it's tough to see someone have their life ended the way it did.
I agree.
Now, around 6 p.m., the protest turned into a march towards the 3rd precinct, where it is believed that the officers worked. A much smaller group.
I agree with what the man just said.
Started vandalizing the building, shattering a window, spray painting squad cars and the side of the building. Officers then showed up in riot gear and started firing tear gas and flashbangs,
like he asked.
Going off right now.
All right, so there y'all have it.
water bottles,
the protests got ugly.
Towards the officers. The unruly crowd measured in hundreds, a far cry from the peaceful group that started the protest.
Did you get the link I sent you?
No, what you sent?
Live feed.
Oh, did you send me a live feed? All right, is it live right now?
It says it's 1,700 people watching it.
Is it? All right,
it's like a, I don't really know. I guess it's like a traffic camera of that corner.
All right, so Jennifer says she just sent me a live. Let's see here. And if this is truly live, oh yeah, this is definitely live because it's dark. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Anything to AD obsession.
Y'all heard what she said. Anything to AD obsession. All right, so I'll show you guys this from my phone point of view perspective. All right, so that looks more like nighttime, doesn't it? Yes. All right, so let's see here. No, I will share on my Facebook. Are we Facebook friends? On the Facebook page. Okay, cool. Well, let me go in and check it out. Make sure you put it in the group and not the page for me, okay? Because I don't even I tried to shut down the page, but I obviously don't know how to do that. And when we first started this, I didn't know the difference between a Facebook page and a Facebook group. All right, so that's not you. My husband built it, but doesn't know how to do the wall. Oh, is that what you sent me? Oh, okay. That's pretty doggone nice. So you got a dual closet. I hope the camera is kind of sideways. All right, so let me share this so you can see. Because hopefully I'll be able to use my cursor and show you guys how to do this. As you can tell, I love this kind of stuff. Make sure we're showing the right picture. Oh shoot, let me stop because I don't want to put your oh shoot, I'm sorry, I didn't. Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can just save the image and then do it that way, because I flashed something that. Oh, and for those that are brand new, we have a Facebook group. So you just type in Plant-Based Homestead Prepper and you can join our group. And that is a way where we connect. That's the way we connect all the time. Now, let me catch up on chat. Okay, then the oven the day before. Yeah, I was doing the oven. I can't remember how. I love how you fix everything. It helps me fix things here on farm. I'm glad I can help. Is this uprising the city of the incidents? Yes, that is that's actually close to where they actually killed that man. Yes, it's in Minneapolis. Okay, thanks. Boom. Sad and scary situation. Yeah, because I mean that could have been any of us. Stand up for a better view. Okay. Oh, it's fine. All right, gotcha. So let me see if I can't share the actual picture, and then I'll show you guys how to do it. Maybe I should start a doggone repair show where I just teach you how to just dang, this sucks. So it looks like what I'm gonna have to do. Application window. No, I don't want to do that. If I do it that way, then it's going to show that. All right, so let me figure out another way of doing it. All right, let's figure it out. Because we are smart here. Okay, so if I copy image, maybe I should just email it to myself. Then I can pull it up that way. How about that? Just had to figure it out for a minute. That's all. Because I saved it, but now I need to be able to retrieve it, and I'm not going to be able to retrieve it if I don't do it this way, because it has to be in an e-form, electronic form. All right, let's see here. We got to attach a. Have I ever even done? I don't think I've ever sent a picture on this computer here. That's interesting. And now it looks like I'm frozen. Okay, I'm still here with you guys. All right, it's fine. Yay. Repair on your channel and Canon on mine. I know that's real. Yes, ma'am. So let me ask you this. I'm having a hard time trying to pull up the picture. Do you mind if I just show that picture? I mean, because it's going to have your thing up there it's gonna have your name up there in the corner. I was trying to avoid that, but it looks like I am too technologically unsound, if that makes any sense. Oh no, hold up. It looks like I might be able to find it here. So hold on before you answer. Well, you can still answer. Don't hold on, just answer. But I'm gonna try to do it this way. Let's see here. That's not it. Pits to use. Let's see if that stays over there. And when I explain this to you, you're gonna be like, oh man, that's so simple. That's so easy. It is. You got piece of cake. Piece of cake, okay? All right, so let's see if I open this up. I should be able to share the screen, and then that should be up there. She said, I don't mind, everybody knows me. Yeah. Information out. Hey, it's me. I'm me. Hey, Ellis.
I think this is what's. I can't do it for certain.
Oh, y'all can still hear. Y'all just can't see. Oh, y'all can still hear. Y'all just can't see. Okay, cool. Well, we're having some technical difficulties. As you can see, we are having the ring of death showing on the screen. I don't know why, but it is what it is, and probably lost all y'all. So I may have to end this by shutting the whole computer down. I'm not sure. What is all that? Not responding. Interesting. In tasks. Wait a minute. I know good and they're gonna well we're not still live. Heck no. Are we still live? Oh my goodness. Let me put you a link up there. Oh my gosh. Babe, this thing is still live. I've been sitting here beatboxing and looking up stuff and it's still live.
How's that possible?
I don't know how that's possible. I have no idea how that is possible at all.
Nuh-uh.
I'm live, honey. I am so live. Lost you for a while, yay. All right, so I'm gonna put a link in here for the group. As says back. Nope, you can send me a link or invite. There you go. I mean, you got it right there. So just copy it. Thank you. I mean, I had no. I just happened to click something. I was like, wait a minute, what's that? And bam, we were back live again. So it's crazy. All right, so let me answer. Let me try this again. I'm gonna try to pull this up. And listen, if it messes up this time, y'all, I'm going to just we're gonna call it quits. How about that? If it messes up again. So I'm not sure what's going on right now. I don't know what you guys can see. Are we live? Are we not live? I'm not sure. But I will I'm gonna test everything to see. You know, this thing is getting some pretty good traction right here. I think I'm gonna a lot of time, and just so you guys know, I am really trying not to make I'm not trying to make this story a financial gain for this channel. I'm really truly not. It is bothering me. It's sickening to me. Justice needs to have to be made. So anyway, so it looks like the picture's up. Can you guys see the picture? Thank you for the link. Thank you. You're so welcome. Thank you. Hey, Queenie. So we were for those that are, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell French how to doggone fix this closet right here. And I see you guys have some let me pull up the picture. All right, so hopefully you guys can see the cursor. Can y'all see my cursor on the screen? If y'all can see the cursor, somebody say yes. Feel like I'm in church. If y'all can see the cursor, say yeah. Jennifer say I'm always preaching. All right, so let me see if y'all can see the screen. I mean, why? You are monetized now. Because I don't want this story. I don't want it to seem like I'm using this story as a monetization tool, okay? Because this thing is really bothering me. So anyway, let's talk about how to fix this closet. I have it as big as I can make it. I'm gonna get my face out of here so I can make it a little bit bigger. All right, so if you notice, you have these studs right here, all right, and then you have these studs on this side. I see that you have two right here, and you only have one on this side. So my question is, how did that happen, and why did that happen? Number one, and then it looks like to me what happened. All right, so you got one up top. That's good. You need to frame that in. And then you got, you know, I mean, it's going to work. So what you do is you can take this drywall that's over here in this corner. If it's wide enough, because it needs to go from this corner right here to, looks like, I wish I could make this. Oh, I can make this picture bigger. Reset zoom. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at there. Oh, yes. You didn't make it big on y'all's screen though. Oh, doggone it. Let's see. Let me try it again. Boom, bam. It's really big on my screen. Oh, that's big. Okay, cool. So it did get bigger. All right. So what you're gonna do? And it looks like y'all may need to go get some more drywall. I know you're gonna need some more. This is not gonna be enough drywall. So what you're gonna need to do is go and get probably, I don't know what this distance is from here to here, but I'm guessing from here to here is probably like 20 inches. Okay, and this drywall right here it looks like it could be 20 inches, but that's definitely not enough. And I can probably guesstimate this. That's 2, 4, 6, and then between here that's like 14. So that's between 20 and 22 inches right there. So you guys are gonna need a sheet of drywall and measure from this corner right here to, I really can't tell what's going on here. I don't know if this is trim or if this is drywall. It looks like it's drywall, and if it is, why is it drywall there? If that's the case, I can't really tell, but did it not fit, and then it was made to fit, or what is this right here? That's what I need to know. What is this in between here? And if it is drywall, man, that's cool and everything. So what you'll want to do, you'll want to bring that drywall from this corner all the way over here to this edge, okay, and measure it from here to here, and then go all the way up, because from top to bottom should be roughly 80 inches. If that's the case, then what I would do, I would go from here to here up, and then go from the ceiling up here down to the edge of this drywall, which looks like drywall. And then now you can do it one of two ways. He can run it from the floor, okay, down here, and this is on both sides. He can run it, hopefully I can get, okay, I don't have a picture big enough. He can run it from the floor here to this point right here, right about here, okay, and stop, and then do the both on this side and this side on this over here. All right, and then he can cut a long piece from this side here to over here. All right, now I don't know how long that is. Let's see, if I had to guess, these doors are what, probably 24 inches a piece, so that's 48 right there, plus another at 20, plus, yeah, you're probably gonna need 2 sheets of drywall. All right, so I think it's drywall too. I mean, it looks like drywall. We have it in the basement. Okay, let me see here. Let me see what y'all are saying. Yes, I see the cursor now. Sorry, I have to go. It's time to put Dad to bed. I understand how wide the doors were and how the house was in the roof for the stable studs. We have it in the basement. Oh, this closet is in the basement? Okay, well, it don't have to be a perfect job, do you? For those requesting to join the Facebook group, you have been approved. Post away. Thanks, Knife. I don't know. I think it's drywall. Okay, yeah, I think it's drywall too. So, like I said, you can do it one of two ways. You can run it from here all the way up, and then you'll just have a little piece from here, from right here to here and up. Okay, which is probably going to be the easiest of the two. So, you know, cut this from here to here, run it all the way up, screw it into the studs, and then you got to do some mudding. But do the mudding after you get all the drywall up. And then the same thing from here, from this corner to right here, all the way up, okay? I doubt you're going to be able to do this with 1 sheet of drywall. I doubt it very seriously. So you're probably going to need 2 sheets. Or 1 sheet and then, yeah, you're going to need 2 sheets. So once you got this one hung and once you got this one hung, then you just measure from here to here, from stud to stud, basically. And then up and cut that one, and then make sure you screw. Oh yeah, he's gonna have to put, listen, France, let him know that he's gonna have to cut another 2 before and go right here, and cut another 2 before and go right here. And when he's getting ready to hang it, he needs to mark these studs on his drywall sheet so he can screw those in, okay, right there and right there. But tell him to put another stud right here, put another sister stud, so that's another 2 before. It's going to look just like this one right here, and then slap that against that one, and then, you know, cut another one same length as here, measure from here to here, and then slap another 2 before right there, bam. And then what he'll be able to do, he'll be able to run this side up, and then when he gets ready to hang this one in the middle, he'll already have studs in there to hang that drywall, and then mud it up, and boom, you're good to go. Sand it, paint it. All right, done deal. No biggie. Let me see here. What are you saying? I don't know. Oh, he did this a bit ago, and now it's my turn. Oh, so you're gonna do this work? Oh, okay. Sounds good. So what you gonna do? Go from stud to stud. All right, over here to here, all the way up. It should be roughly 80 inches. It's gonna be hard to do by yourself. Okay. And what I would do before I even did anything, before I cut any drywall, I would put these I'll put this 2x4 inside here and put that 2x4 right there. And it should be the same size as these two right here. So measure from here to there, cut a 2x4, put it in there, make sure it's even with this one. Same thing from here to here, measure, cut it. Make sure when you cut it, make it about 1/8 of an inch too short. Okay. And then you're gonna drill a nail screw. Go about, you're gonna need about 2 inches. I could probably get it done with 1 inch 5/8, but I wouldn't trust that. Do at least a 2-inch screw. Go in here, boom, zzz, right there, zzz, top and bottom. Over here, zzz, zzz, put that or nails. Okay, 2x4 there. Cut your drywall here, hang it. Drywall here, hang it, and then measure from here to here, hang it, and then you got a closet. But if you want to, if it's in the basement, you ain't got to. Okay, I will tell him. Cool. I am going to do it. I will take pictures and share on the Facebook group. Yes! I love it. I'm all about helping you guys empower yourself to do the things that you didn't know you could do. Yes, please share. I think that'll be sweet and awesome. So listen, guys, I got to get off here. I got to call my mom back. She never calls me this late. I'm sure she's really excited because she had a pretty good, decent Bible study tonight. And she texts, she's like, oh my God, you made Bible study so awesome, and blah, 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 blah. So thank you guys for being here. I really, truly appreciate you guys. We cannot do here at Plant-Based Homestead Prepper what we do without you all. Listen, if you will, if you're going to be up, you know, doing walls and studs and drywall or whatever, go on the channel and just let some old stuff play and make sure it's monetized, because you know it's monetized because it's going to show a commercial first or an ad. They call them ads on YouTube. So if you're doing nothing in the middle of the night, go and matter of fact, I created a whole monetized playlist. So go and find the monetized playlist and help the channel out. Watch some monetized videos or let them run all night. Ding. Thank y'all so much. Sending y'all love. And we'll check you guys later. We'll be alive tomorrow. You're so welcome. I got to get in bed too. Good night. I'm not doing it alone. I have 2 people with better legs. All right, cool. Sounds great. And email me and I can answer any questions that way. Plant-Based Homestead Prepper at gmail.com, and send me your number and I'll text you. And if you run into a hiccup, you can text me a picture and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll call you. Be like, yeah, do it this way, move it over there, blah 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 blah. Okay. All righty. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all.